Hello, welcome to our video blog. My name is Gerald Coates and the title of today's 5-minute talk is The Curse of Coronavirus. This weekend, 40,000, that's 40,000 people have died of the virus in the UK. And this is on top of natural deaths through age, through sickness and through accidents, and that's just in the UK. Worldwide, over 517,000 have died. And in the USA, medical scientists and doctors are saying that soon in America they're expecting to be 100,000 cases a day. The cause is ignoring social distancing, they say, and also not wearing masks where necessary. Russia has had the most infections, followed by Brazil, and then, as I've just said, the USA. The scientists and medics are warning us we need to learn to live with this virus. One has said it will never go away, and another said if it goes away, it will be back in the winter. It's not going to disappear forever. And the infection rates here in the UK have fallen in Bradford and Barnsley. However, 41 councils have recorded rises week on, week out, including Sheffield, Bolton, Doncaster, and of course Leicester is in complete lockdown. On the other side of the world, in the city of Melbourne in Australia, that's also locked down for a minimum of a month, an entire city. But something unusual is actually taking place alongside this. Guests completing the online Alpha course has tripled in number since the pandemic began in this country alone. And yesterday, a couple of adults stopped outside of our house and were looking at various features of our architecture. The front of the house was built in 1535. And so, talking as they were for quite a long time, I went out and we talked for a while. I answered questions about the house, which was once a coaching inn, and that's never happened before. And then we invited them into the house, and at the end of it, we gave them a copy of Anona's book, her autobiography, I Wish I Was, and Ralph Turner's book of My Life and Ministry, and they looked as though they were holding gold bars. They couldn't believe it. And today, very early in the morning, we received a card through the letterbox saying what a delight it was to be in the house and that they would read the books. Neither, as far as I know, are Christians. They wanted my name, so I gave them my name, Gerald Coates, and he'd heard of me and of Pioneer, and it turns out he is an historian and pretty much knows everything about everyone. So, alongside that, I've got two friends, a very well-known man in his 70s and a young man aged 20, and they caught the virus, but they've come out clear and let me know that they're okay. So for many reasons, it's time to give thanks and times to pray. And I'd like to read from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and halfway down the chapter. This is Paul writing to this famous church. And now, friends, he says, we ask you to honour those leaders who work so hard for you, who've been given responsibilities of urging and guiding you along in your obedience. Overwhelm them with appreciation and love. Get along among yourselves, each of you doing your part. Our counsel is that you are to warn the freeloaders to get a move on, gently encourage the strugglers, and reach out for the exhausted, pulling them onto their feet. Be patient with each person, attentive to individual needs, and be careful that when you get on each other's nerves, don't snap at each other, look for the best in each other, and always do your best to bring it out. Be cheerful no matter what, pray all the time. Thank God no matter what happens, this is the way God wants you to belong to Jesus and live. Don't suppress the Spirit. Don't stifle those who have a word for the Master. On the other hand, don't be gullible. Check out everything and keep only what's good. Throw out anything tainted with evil. May God himself, The God who makes everything holy and whole, make you holy and whole, and put you together, spirit, soul and body, and keep you fit for the coming of our Master Jesus Christ. The one who called you is completely dependable. If he said it, he will do it. So keep up your prayers, greet all Christians with a holy embrace, make sure this letter gets read to all the brothers and sisters, don't leave anyone out. The amazing grace of Jesus Christ be with you. Thanks for joining us for this video. We'll speak to you in just a few days' time. Thank you.